Cowboys will get the ball, though, as we welcome you to the booth. He's Greg Olson. I'm Kevin Burkhardt. I think if you're a Cowboys fan, you're sitting at home, you're thinking, well, I'm not going to put up the last video because I didn't focus it properly. We are right now at 71 degrees. It was 34 degrees when I checked in here last night. And I should have no trouble doing my laundry tonight. You can tell all the families are dressed to the nines. A lot of them came in here because they're shopping in this area. You can see them coming in with their shopping bags. Some of them are up from Mexico. You can tell they don't speak a word of English. And I was sitting out front a little while ago having a few cigarettes. And, man, they're all dressing to, I could tell like that one young Mexican boy, he was not used to wearing boots. And everyone, you can tell he was walking kind of gently because he could probably feel them blisters coming on. That's what happens when you really need to learn to tape your ankles if you're putting on a brand new pair of boots. But and I forgot to buy soap. And fortunately, they actually have a fragrance-free and dye-free soap here. Not a problem. I love it. Let's see. The Buffalo Bills versus the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, it looked like they stopped him before he even got to the 20-yard line. And the sun's going to set right within that window frame. It's on its way there now. And I've been watching these big flocks of pigeons that are on top of this building, this hotel. If you've never eaten pigeon, just ask any Frenchman. A Frenchman will pay $50 for a perfectly roasted and seasoned pigeon. They're delicious. So, let me see. I had several friends play for Dallas. I think Bubba Bean, he played, 8 years for them. But, Bubba was never the same after the All-Star game. That's actually the game in which I went with Coach Emery Ballard to the Astrodome. And Bubba had an ankle injury. He stretched out a ligament really bad that I don't think really ever tightened up. And guess who carried Bubba out to his car, out to Coach Ballard's car? Special treatment, me. I was the only person big enough to, carry a, 185-pound man. And that's when Jerry Lynn Griffith locked eyes on me. She knew what she was doing. She was beginning the seduction right there. She was always looking out for somebody famous to. She was a good-looking gal, but to tell you the truth, once I got inside her bra, I'm being impolite now, I'm not being a gentleman. To tell you the truth, she had let's just say she didn't have high-density fat in her breasts. They were just, really unattractive they were a real soft, squishy, not really there kind of. But as soon as I quit playing ball, actually the night I told her I quitting ball, she just turned into a block of ice because she was looking for somebody famous. Somebody who was going to be on TV every weekend. That's what she was looking for. She came after me real strong. She's from East Texas. Anyway, I may have another nap before I even do my laundry because I got all night to do my laundry. Yeah, you can. Waiting for another Burst of there goes some pigeons, a couple of them in the distance. That's some good eating, man. If you never had pigeon breast, you're missing out. It has flavor. And you know, everybody going out to dinner, I know not to go to Cheddar's. It's going to be packed. And plus, I'm not hungry. Uh, let's see how this goes. Oh, this don't look good. Yeah, I knew that wasn't looking good right there. When you actually have played the game, you know when somebody's about to get their ass sacked. You can see it coming from about 10, 15 feet away. Boom. And that's what you're supposed to do. The coach used to get angry at me if I didn't pile on. You know, you're not technically supposed to pile on, but you're supposed to have, you know, if there are more than one man, every man near the tackle goes down on the tackle. That way they actually get a count. It's called a tackle assist. And I actually performed many a tackle in which I didn't get credit for it. I got credit for slowing the guy down by like grabbing his arm or his ankle and letting another guy take the. That's the way the game goes. They would get the credit for the tackle, and I would only get credit for an assist of tackle. So anyway, that's enough for this one. And yeah, that's the same picture. Got a feeling that's the old hemisphere. Anyway, actually, I got a pretty good deal on this room. I think it was 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that, 3 o'clock in the morning. I got this room for $80. That's, you know, you can't get a cheaper price than $80 plus, you know, taxes and fees, so about $90 or something like that. Kingsman. I'd have to leave the city limits to get a better deal. There goes, you might be able to see the contrail. There's a jet headed straight for Los Angeles. Yeah, no, you really can't see it. I can't see it through the. Anyway, there's a new girl on the desk tonight, and I just went through showing her my family and talking about dangerous minds and stuff like that. So she understands I'm just an old man in here getting some rest. There goes a flock of pigeons. That's some good eats right there, buddy. There's, yep, that's over 100 of them. Yep. Yeah, that's some damn good eating. They eliminated pretty much one species. That was the carrier pigeons. I think on the East Coast, they would load up cannons with every kind of little, you know, piece of bird shot and stone and rock and piece of metal they could find and just blow like a couple thousand of them out of the air at a time. And shit, you got enough meat there, properly dried and cured and stuff. You got enough meat to last you the whole year. They wiped out that species. Well, let's see. Dallas is not too good against Buffalo. Buffalo is kind of smacking their little pretty little cowboy asses. Oh, there's going to be a lot of angry people tonight. I bet you. Oh, Lordy. They're in the third. That's the third down. Second down. Oh, they're in the third quarter. They're getting skunked. Yeah, we knew San Francisco didn't have a chance until they started. It was toward the end of my brother Charlie's career. They finally started consistently beating Dallas and winning their regional, the Western. They would beat both usually L.A. and Dallas, and they were getting so close to going to the Super Bowl. And my brother already had in 15, 16 seasons, and when I retired, he announced his resignation too. When I resigned, he resigned, and my brother Rolf resigned, provided he get in one more season, I think. No, I'm not sure if he did. Bro, I tell you what, that ankle is looking. That's fresh live skin. Got one little spot there. Got one little area that needs to close up. I know it looks awful to you, but it looks great to me. Oh, yeah. I get along with the manager here well. And matter of fact, I'm the person he spoke to last before going home for the day. He was talking about how cold it was this morning, how nice it turned out this afternoon. There's all kind of people coming up here because this is kind of the Great White North. You go further south you go, you get kind of the ghetto selection. Matter of fact, slightly to the south is what even black people call the ghetto Walmart and stuff. The one that, anyway, there's there goes another. Just now, I'm getting hungry. Look at all them pigeons. We got almost no pigeons in my area. No parrots. I don't know what the hell's going on there because this whole area is covered with them beautiful green parrots. You got some other colors on, and they build these big nests on the transformers, and they're not allowed. The electric company isn't allowed to mess with them. And you'll see these big piles of 40, 50 pounds of sticks making a parrot nest, and where there's clusters of 2 or 3 or 4 transformers for local businesses. And they got plenty of time in this. Still got almost 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Cowboys got a chance to pull in their ass out of the fire here, but it sure don't look like it, do it? Oh, he touched his butt. Look at that. Gave him a little push. 6'5", 237. That boy is skinny. He needs a little more meat on him. Oh, he's got a little space. Nope. They closed it on him. He should have bored to the right and done some rolling. He could have rolled past that. Let me show it again. When he goes around, right here, he should head to his right. Yeah, see, right there. He takes one look at that big guy and chicken shits out. He could have rolled past him. There's a possibility. I wouldn't call him a great player. He should have run right into the big guy and not taken the little guy and stepped out of bounds. Probably to stop the clock. I can't believe I'm actually watching football. But it's my great pleasure to watch the Dallas Cowboys get their ass put in place. They can be a stuck-up bunch. Yeah, but we're not. We are. I guess we are a family. I really don't want to get out of bed. Speaking of family, here's Trayvon Travarikas. I still can't figure out how you can play football with all that fucking hair on your head and shit. So I don't get that at all. Yep. Cowboys ain't doing. Cowboys had 4 guys closing in on him and still had trouble. He got about an extra 6 or 8 yards more than he should have. Yeah, look at that. He got it. Yeah, they got him. I got a feeling the Bills are going to walk away with this one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm spelling a pass. Nope. There's a handoff.
Running every time. Nice rush of this drive as Dak Prescott sits and waits. And honestly, if you're the Bills, why don't you do anything else? Cowboys haven't even come close to stopping it. You got to imagine at some point here, Dan Quinn make an adjustment. He's been one of the top defensive coordinators in this league for a long time. He's got to start bringing some run pressures, start moving the defensive line with some.
They're gonna have to really work their ass off.
Just going vertical, this Buffalo Bills offensive line unit.
They're down at 18 points. They're getting a first down almost every damn time. 2nd and 8. Well, they just got it.
The offensive line's doing such a good job preventing the penetration. We just talked about that. The linebackers have nowhere.
Yeah, they're running to the weak side. See, on defense, the right side is the weak side. You run towards my side, left defensive tackle, also known as strong side tackle. We're generally going to force you to the sidelines every time or stop you in your tracks. They're doing it right. They're going towards the weak side. That's normally the quarterback's what they call the blind side. Where if you really had a good, fast right defensive tackle, it could be a bad game for the quarterback. And there goes the guy with the long hair. Why would you want to? Because, when I go to grab a guy's jersey or his pads or something like that, if I've got to, I will bring them down any way I can. If I got to get a hold of your hair, yank you down, I'm going to do it. It's legal. I don't believe they made grabbing a person's hair illegal in the years I've been out of the game. The third quarter's almost over, and Dallas is down by 18 points.
Nice job there by Clark. Something you have to account for if your front can't get to Josh Allen. He is one of the best in the league, alongside with Dak and Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, extending those plays both as a runner and a passer. That time, Clark's speed able to close in a hurry and at least force this third down. It's an 8-minute drive.
They're going to score. They run a 4-man front. He's wide open. Oh, shit. They're going to rule that one incomplete, isn't it?
He almost just had his second receiving touchdown of the game. I mean, he is wide open.
Yep, he didn't have control of the ball.
He wins that race between him and Thomas and Bubba. And you can see, man, on a day that has been his day, just lets one fall out of his hands as this rain now starts to come down. And so now it's Tyler Bass.
Yeah, it's not obvious that it's raining. So they're going to get up to 24. Yep, 24-3. Yeah, that's rain. That's why I don't think the Cowboys got a chance in hell. That ain't happening. They got to make up 21 points, actually 22 points to win. And they have 15 minutes left. Oh, yeah. Santa's out styling, baby. Funny, that looks like Viggo Mortensen. Knights and White Sutton. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Saturday afternoon football with Kent here. Watching the Buffalo Bills beat the snot out of the Cowboys in a driving rain.
At Macy's.
At Macy's.
Fragrance destination. Ram makes trucks